Hello and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Pisces current love energies for Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2019. The messages received here in this reading are guided from Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. Not all messages are for everyone, so I suggest please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. If you enjoy this reading, please let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel so you can keep up to date on my videos. Now let's get started with Pisces current love energies for September 2019. And today I'm going to start off with the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. And we're just going to see what the current love energy for Pisces is, both for Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2019. And I'm just going to ask for 2 cards to give the overall energies for the month. This one wants to pop out. 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So that's a lot of, right there, what that's telling me is that that's the solar plexus chakra. So that's self. This one seems to want to come out too. What I'm picking up on is for the month of September for Pisces, even though this is a love reading, it's about finding balance for yourself. It's creating that balance within. So think about it this way. If the solar plexus is self. So self-respect, self-discovery, self-acceptance. And right now, I feel like you're working towards all of that. And that's why the patience card comes up. You really want to push forward, but right now you're really being challenged within yourself. And that's pretty interesting to come up in a love reading. So let's see what else the spirits would like to share with us. I'm going to bring out the Soul Coaching Oracle cards by Denise Lynn, and we're just going to see what information do we need to know. So we're focusing on ourselves this month, and we're really being challenged within impeccability. I am impeccable in my thought, word, and deed. Oh, so please tell me more. Oh, this one feels sticky. Oh, passion. So, okay. So I was just wondering how, the solar plexus, how we're being challenged in our solar plexus and finding the balance. What does that really mean? And having patience. So with the love reading coming in, we have passion coming out. I passionately accept and love myself. And then miracles. My life is a miracle. And if you can see, there's eggs here in the basket. So what that shows to me is that there's some sort of creation, seeds being planted in order to get to exactly what it is that you want. So as long as you stay centered, you have the patience within, and you can work through whatever is challenging you self-wise, internally. Self-reflection is coming up most importantly for you. So in the impeccability, I feel like that's coming up because it's really time to pay attention to how you're communicating with others about yourself. And also know that you're worth more than what you present yourself to be. I'd like more information on that. So let's move over to the Healing with Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So how can Pisces be more impeccable? Okay. And that makes sense. Body care, going back to the self, solar plexus. That taking care of yourself is so important, especially if you want to move forward and have passion, especially in a loving and caring relationship. And when you're trying to plant seeds for creation, for manifestation, these miracles that you're patiently waiting for. This passion, this love that you've come here for, turns out, this passion, this love turns out to be an enchanting type of love. It's mystical. It's something magical that, you never thought could even happen. But, Spirit is here saying that they're here with you and they're help guiding you. And right now in September, even though it's not completely focused on love, it's saying love yourself first and really work on yourself so that they can bring in this miracle for you. Watch the signs because you're seeing them all the time. They're showing them to you. Study. Okay, so learning more about yourself, learning more about what you want out of life, what your beliefs are, how that represents you in the now, and focus on what your truth is. Focus on what your beliefs are and how that can make you better. And if you need to, not only are there angels and your spirit guides and guardian angels and ascended masters and things like that on your side. However, it's time for you to also ask friends for help. It's okay to reach outside of yourself and maybe, escape to nature so that you can really have a quiet mind to move forward. But learn more about you. Learn more about your inner workings and where that leads for you. And I'm going to ask Spirit now, what information do we need to know so that we can best maneuver through these situations? Working on ourselves, focusing on our body care, watching out for the signs, really digging deep into ourself. And I'm going to go into the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle card deck by Colette Baron Reed. And let's see what Spirit has to say. That this one is wants to come out. Self-sabotage, the prison wave. That makes so much sense of, if we put all the ducks in the row, it's saying the self. It goes back to self. The Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge and security and manipulation. So I feel like for the month of September for Pisces, you're ready for a complete change. You're done hurting. You're done hurting yourself. You're done suffering. You've probably sabotaged many relationships in your past. And that's why you've come here now to find information. You may have a new love right now, that interest that you would, like to get to know better. Or, those Pisces in relationships. This could be saying that you're taking a step back from your current relationship and, old belief patterns could be affecting exactly the decisions that you're making. The Shadow Queen comes up to let you know, it's time. Going back to that study, it's acquiring knowledge of self. Going back within, letting go of any insecurities. Anytime that you've ever manipulated somebody, or you have ever been manipulated, it's time to let that go and heal yourself. Work on that solar plexus chakra, and if you have to, it might be easy to find a quick YouTube video on meditation of the third chakra, and that would help, lift some energies for you. Or you can even do like your own individual meditation where, for me, what I do is I imagine like the sun in the middle of my stomach, and I imagine it expanding, and the color, the feeling, the warmth, and having it with the intention of clearing anything that's left behind. So it would be like your upper abdomen area, the third chakra location. And the Lady of the Lightning comes up for, so surprises, sometimes shock, and total paradigm shift. So once you let go of all of this that's sabotaging yourself, then you are in for a complete paradigm shift. Like, probably towards, what I'm seeing is towards like the end of September, is that you'll start noticing changes. And you'll start focusing more on not just yourself, but you'll have opened yourself up for the love that you're looking for. So we're going to go move into the romance angels for a final guidance card from Spirit for Pisces for September 2019. And let's see what they have to say. Oh, right, because this love that you're looking for, or that you already have, even though you're probably sabotaging it, and it's time to look within, it is worth waiting for. And this shows, love yourself first. It is so important to love yourself first, because when you are able to love yourself first, you're able to let more love in. And how important is that? And Spirit's also saying it's okay to express your love. Express your love to yourself as if you would express it to somebody else. However, you should love yourself even more. Because if not, who else would? So I'm going to leave it at that, Pisces. Wow, this was an amazing reading. And I'm sending you so much love and light, and thank you for joining me today. I hope you received the messages you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Then click on the bell button to stay up to date on my latest videos. I'll see you next time.